You are welcome to today's session. So today we have this question on the board to solve. It's under circle theorem. That is what we are doing this month. The question says that find the value of m and n. Look at where m and n is. So now how do we go about with it? So the first thing that you're supposed to do is to ask yourself, how do you go about with it? This is a triangle. There's also another triangle over here. There's also another triangle over here. So how do you go about it? So here you can start with angle, that is the triangle ZQS. All right, so you have it this way. You know, here is 40, here is 15. So your whole idea is that you can use two approach. You can say that the angle here, which is the angle at this side, let's represent it by x. All right, now when you extend it this way, this has become a stereo angle. So what the rules regarding triangles and angles is such that when you have a triangle, the sum of the two interior angle, which is opposite to the exterior angle, is equal, meaning that that is 40 plus 15 should be equal to the angle here, which you are saying what, x. All right, so in this case you have 55 to be equal to x. Another way that you can also look at it from is to represent this side probably by p. So in this case, you have 15 plus 40 plus p to be equal to 180 degrees. So here will be 55, all right, plus p equal to 180 degrees. P will be equal to 180 degrees minus 55. P will be equal to 125. Now, having gotten it, you use angles on a straight line. Then you now come and find the x, which will give you the same 55 that we are talking about. Now, back to the question. How do we continue from here? We've established that this side is 55. Now, this is a chord. This is where the circle theorem comes in. This is a chord. The chord has Saturn at the center of a circle, giving a certain angle over here that we don't know. So let's say that maybe Q. Now, the same chord has also Saturn at the circumference of a circle, giving you an angle which is x. In this case, we found the value of x, which is what, 55. So the rule is saying that, or the theorem is saying that the angle which the chord Saturn at the center of the circle should be equal to twice the angle that the same chord Saturn at the circumference of a circle, in this case 2x. So K will be equal to, that is 2 times 55, and that will give you 110 degrees. Now, have you realized that when you